Can I get a volunteer to read the first target? Oh, so many. Anna, go ahead.
I can determine two or more central ideas in the Lost Girls of Sudan article and analyze their development over the course of the text.
Perfect, thank you, Anna. And can I get a volunteer for our second target? Yes, go ahead.
I can write an objective summary of the Lost Girls of the Sudan article.
Thank you so very much. Okay, so these targets are not really that new. The only thing that's new about this is the text, right? This is new to us. But we've been working towards these throughout the module so far. So I want you guys to turn and talk with your table and think about what these targets mean to you. What do these mean to you? How do you master them? What are some of the things that we're going to be doing today, do you think, based off of the targets and what you know about them? Okay? Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Looks like everybody has something to say, so I should hear lots of chatter. Go ahead and get started. All right. Go ahead and bring it back together. All right, what are some things that we heard at our tables that you're like, wow, that really helped me better understand this target? Antoine, you had something really good at your table. Go ahead and share.
Well, so I was using different words to break down the learning target. So I said I can show two or more main points in the Lost Girls of Sudan and analyze how they're made over the course of the article.
So you guys are right on par. That's pretty much what I've got outlined on our agenda for the day. So great job. Let's go ahead and we're going to look at some of our key vocabulary in the target, which Antoine already broke down for us. So Antoine, you said that we're going to show for determine, right? Do we agree that's a great term? Yes, great. Okay, so I'm going to put show at the top here. What else is really, really important about this learning target? I bet we can all say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Central ideas.
Yes, central ideas. And we've been learning a lot about central ideas, and it's time now we're going to add it to our word wall today. What is a central idea in a nutshell? John, what you got?
The main point the author wants you to take away.
Yes, the main point the author wants us to take away. Perfect. From the article. Is there anything else that we need to highlight about this? Yes, go ahead. Analyze, yes. And what would you say about analyze? To understand. To sum up, okay. I think we can make it a little bit more specific. Go ahead, Awa. To study, yes, very good. So we are going to be studying the development of the central ideas over the course of the text. Now there's something really important here. We've been reading A Long Walk to Water. Do you guys remember what type of text that is? Go ahead. Literary text. But the Lost Girls of Sudan is not a literary text, which makes it
informational.
Yes, exactly. And so when we're talking about informational texts, there's a little bit of a difference in how central ideas are developed over the course of the text. So I just wanted to take a moment. Number one, it's plural, right? Because authors oftentimes have more than just one thing to say, or that they want us to take away from the text. But when we're looking at literary texts, when we're looking at A Long Walk to Water, what are some of the things that our author is using to help develop the central idea? Yes, go ahead.
The author is using facts from the story, but also using a little bit of parts that's not in the story to make it seem more believable and make more sense.
Yeah, what is part of a literary text? What's part of a story? What are some of those story elements? Go ahead, give me one.
Fiction, it's not fully real. It has information, but it's not it doesn't have all the facts.
Right, and so is it told about real people? No. It's told about characters, so we're going to develop the central idea through characters. What else is part of a literary text? Go ahead, Lily. The setting, absolutely. Riker, can you give me one more?
The details.
The details, the plot, right? The story. And so those are the text elements that are part of literary stories and descriptions, right? That help to develop the central idea. But when we're reading informational, do we have character, setting, plot that we can look to? No. I want you all to think about these targets. They're not new. We already said we're going to look for the main point. We're going to be studying the development of those main points over the course of the text, and we're going to be doing a summary. Since returning to these targets from earlier this module, I want you to think about what are some things you want to improve in your reading or writing. And while we do that, I'm going to have Brooklyn add our words to the word wall, okay? Go ahead and turn and talk with your table. What's one thing you want to improve for these targets today?